bit.
Yeah. You can't say that, we're live.
But he's a bit.
You can't say that when we're
His name
live.
is Biddy.
Just can't. Let me let
His name is Biddy. He's a kitty.
Little kitty.
Hasbro, oh my god, you're so early. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. My eye is itchy. I have an itchy eye. Hello. You can't really see the mask. It's not as good as I thought. It's not giving. What's up, Mason? What's up, Rusty? What's up, Zero? What's up, Arson? I just need something heavy to weigh it down. I didn't grab a heavy enough item.
It'll still work.
Oh,
In
good.
case.
Yay! That's better for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That works for sure.
Like him. I hope you liked it. I don't think it's Mother's Day today, is it?
Sunday.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
You goofy goober.
What's up, Arson? Hello, hello.
Back. What food?
Thai food. Because we go
So
live.
random.
We go live early on the weekends. It's not our first time doing it. We go live early on Saturday and Sundays because we figure people will be more like free during, the daytime since it's
Yeah.
weekend. What's up? Welcome to the live. Welcome.
No, it's not, man.
Well, we're not in Mexico, are we?
Spicy noodles with peanuts. That sounds good. It sounds like
weird.
it sounds like something that you adventurous.
Very adventurous. I like spicy noodles, but I don't know about with peanuts.
Peanuts are they're all right.
I saw that, Zero. You shared some very cool pictures for sure. If that was, I'm pretty sure that was you in the Discord. They got you, Cat, for sure. That's so random, like Cat. I'm glad it went good though.
That's nice of you, Mason. Heck yeah.
That's really high tech. Yeah, that's an awesome present.
I was really pretty happy last night with like the pizza and stuff. That was epic.
Yeah, definitely.
Solid ordered us food. So nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, Mason, you can do the big baller shot caller. What's up, Random? Hello. Well, I'm glad you do like it. I always try stuff too, even if I don't think I like it. That's gonna be fun, Hasbro. I'm excited to see how it looks all shaped. Are you ready to solid it down?
Boy. I'll be updating the name wall for sure. This live.
Yay!
This live.
It was really good pizza. What the heck?
Really windy.
Yeah, Kat, you gotta eat some food, man, for sure.
Definitely. I actually am eating less today because of what we ate last night.
What is flying outside?
It's incredibly
All
windy.
those leaf things?
Yeah.
Shakes.
Yeah, the wind is blowing really hard.
Yeah. That's crazy. What the heck? Pretty nuts.
Why are you so jealous? Like it. You just have to either grow your hair out or style it to be similar.
They're not allowed to.
Well, just tell your parents you refuse to cut your hair.
It's true.
Like, I refuse. It's my hair.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it, Kat. We smoke and stuff helps my appetite and everything. Maybe a little bit Asian. And you gotta get the comfort food, the stuff you like the most.
That's pretty cool. I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory still.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And that sounds cool, Rusty. Nice.
Never been there.
Oh, well, thank you for
Hey,
the
thank
live.
you.
We appreciate it. Thank you. It's good to see you in the live. Oh, is that, it's Scott. Scott, right? Scott Costa?
Is it?
Or am I thinking of...
I don't even remember.
I'm sorry if it's hard to remember and stuff.
Wait.
I remember because of the art and stuff. Thank you for the 5.
It does seem familiar.
Okay.
Wait, it is Scott
Thank God I
Costa?
got that right.
Okay,
It's so hard.
I
We
would
have
have
so much
forgot.
going on, like for real. It's been...
It has been a while. How the heck have you been?
Hope you've been well though. Thank you for the 5. We appreciate it a lot. It's very helpful for real.
I have a couple comfort foods, but I really like good pizza.
We should do a rip for that.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think it's rip worthy. What's up, Lucky Star? Hello. Oh, happy birthday. I just, I turned 22 myself on May 3rd, so our birthdays are pretty close, only like 3 days apart. Hey, happy birthday to both of us.
Well, happy late birthday to you. Oh boy. We had a pretty good birthday for her.
Duh.
It was a lot of fun. We had a good day.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun for sure, definitely. Congrats on that, Alex. That's really hype. I get.
I'm not sure, like, it's unfortunate, just have to wait till you're older.
Yeah, it's true, for sure. We don't want to ask a very obvious question.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know what's funny is you asking a question that's kind of obvious.
Yeah, you can answer the question yourself.
I mean, there's like fursuits everywhere. Our content is all furry content.
Furry art.
I mean, there's like a bunch of furries in the chat.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like context clues. Like, it's like walking outside and standing there and being like, is it raining? Like, I don't know, just look around. Is it raining or not? You tell yourself that.
Well, I got you, Scott. If you ever want to join in, we usually go live around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the weekdays, and on the weekends we go live just throughout the day.
Yeah, just like anywhere from like, I would say 3 to 5 on the weekends.
Yeah.
Usually more like 3, but today a little later.
Is the sky blue?
Like, I don't know, bro. Just
Make
look
a
up.
poll.
Just look up at the sky. You know?
It's not raining for us. It was just windy as heck, and there was these little leaf things being like pushed around. Now, we're all calm. We're just, letting you know you didn't have to ask that question. It was kind of obvious.
So
Nobody's upset.
you're trying to like rage bait because you're the one that asked the stupid question.
Yeah. Time is
not,
valuable.
Not gonna work.
When you grow up, you'll understand how valuable time is, and you won't want to waste it asking stupid questions that you could answer just by using your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, just look around. You know, you walked into a poop store and asked if they had pee. They don't.
They don't.
Nobody's upset. It's called entertainment.
I love how Kratos' lights look so much. They look so cool. I'm so excited for him.
Of course, Rusty. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, lots of love.
Yeah, they're trying to deflect
Yeah, it's all good.
by like the fact that they're just acting like they didn't ask the world's dumbest question. It's all good though.
Kratos looks so cool. Look at those lights.
I know, I like them a lot.
Looks so sick.
I like that the back is covered up. It's not as
Yeah.
reflective and you can see it much clearer.
It's looking so cool.
For sure.
Pink pony girl.
I was listening to some old school Toby Keith before we went live.
So random.
And it was playing Red Solo Cup, which is not something I would ever listen to on my own. I just played it just to be goofy. It's also been like 10 years since I've heard that song. So now I'm good for like another 10 years.
Not the duchy. Stepped into the building.
But I also play like I like this bar and one other one.
We do live in Ohio, yes.
I like this bar.
I like this boy.
It's my kind of place.
Yeah. That's what's
So
up,
fried.
Mike. And you always slaying over there. I'm glad that your parents still let you wear eyeliner, because I'm surprised they're not like, no makeup.
Yeah, like, and you just have to find your own style that works with what you're given. I mean, there's, you
Yeah, I
know.
was very limited when I was younger too, like my clothes and stuff. I was dressing super silly because I just wore what I had, so I would mix it up.
What's that, Blue Lightning? Do you know Blue Thunder?
Maybe they're related. I'm not sure.
What do you mean I live in Ohio? Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, we live together
Mason's getting
in
cyberbullied.
Ohio. Not the Mason. Mason, oh my god. I feel so bad for you.
What's up, Liliana?
Oh my god, is that your brother?
No way.
They said they don't know you though.
What? Pretty weird. Pretty sus. I got retracted. Oh, okay. Come on, man.
What is going on? They deleted their own messages.
Why are you deleting?
Why are you? We already read them. You said he's my brother, and then you said I don't know him, and then you just said I don't know him again. Alright, you're both acting really sus. Actually, no, you're acting sus, but Blue Lightning is not acting sus. What's up, Blue Lightning?
That makes sense, Lycan. I was wondering if there was rules with the makeup. You can only do a very, very small, thin layer of eyeliner. If it's too thick, you're gonna.
How you doing? What's up, Daisy, aka User?
Korean barbecue? I don't know if I've ever had Korean specifically barbecue.
Blue Thunder, you're acting sus.
It's where you have red eyeshadow, black eyeliner.
Cat, when you're a crazy religious person, anything can be
They probably
satanic.
wouldn't like my eyeliner because I have thick eyeliner, like, you know, big wings and stuff.
It's not very sus, it's not big back. Bruh,
But it's
there's
Plus-
nothing wrong. We big back last night on live.
yeah, big
It's
bag
okay.
is fun.
It's fine.
The black clothing is blessed by the Holy Lord, and that's the difference. What's up, Joe? Hello, hello, and what's up,
What's up?
Daisy and Hockey? Welcome, all three of you.
Hello.
New Pope. I saw that. It might be Majan.
Yeah. I actually thought that was pretty cool. I'm not religious. I don't follow any of that stuff, but the little bit that I do know is that he's from Chicago and he's very, very like pro LGBTQ, anti-Trump. Like
Yeah, that's
he
good.
he seems to agree with almost the same stuff as us. Like he wants to help the environment. He hates Trump and all the stuff that he's doing. You know, he just wants inclusivity and wants everybody to feel loved and like they belong and stuff. So I really like that a lot. I think it's a good choice for sure.
Oh, definitely. We don't play any music in the live, even if it's just big back, big back, big back, big back. I'll sing it. That's all. If that's the song, I think that's it.
I mean, it just makes no sense, Cat. It's fine.
Majan,
That's why
where
we
have
just
you been?
that's why we just ignore other people and their stupid opinions.
It's true. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like and the new Pope supports all that stuff, which is awesome.
I love eyeliner so much. It's so much fun. It just takes a while, and sometimes, like, I got the thick eyeliner this time on accident, and it's freaking fraying already. So I need to make sure I didn't know there was two types of
I didn't
eyeliner.
either. We've always just grabbed
Yeah,
whatever.
and
it
if
just
there's a whole big stock, they have thick and thin. I need to make sure I get thin. And thick still works,
Didn't even
but
know
yeah, I know I didn't either. Because usually they just have thin in stock. I guess people really like thick, and I see why 'cause thick was easier for me to use, but also easier to use too much and it frays. So I think
we do AI music because we don't get copyrighted. Blue Thunder.
yeah, that's
We're not
different.
lying.
Yeah,
You don't know anything about copyright or being partnered with YouTube or how their rules or like their TOS.
What's up,
So-
Canada?
Yeah, we can't play a lot of stuff because it's copyrighted. Even if it's not like an official song, it's under like UMG or something.
Yeah,
People can still copyright strike the video. So, you know, that's why we don't do that.
yes, unfortunate line can. It would have been the drip.
Like if we played the Big Bag song, whoever owned that video could like file a copyright thing for like our video and channel.
Scott,
We would have to delete the entire live. It would just be a whole thing.
we cannot afford to go to MFF. I mean, hopefully, maybe by the end of the year, because it's in December. But like, we're trying to pay for Anthrocon, so like, you know,
Yeah,
if people help us get to Anthrocon, we'll have a better chance of going to MFF. Though it's not for a long time, and it's my second dream con, so I'd love to go. It's just a money thing. So.
Yeah, we haven't had very much like crazy support since the start of 2024 and 2025, but we did get a lot of support through April, and this month has been going pretty alright so far. Not as crazy as last month. Last month was insane.
Yeah.
This month has been pretty okay so far though. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I'm really excited for Anthrocon.
So you just see furries and say that they're autistic? Is that what you're
So is
saying?
it supposed to be like an insult?
I mean, like, what?
Okay.
This is a job. Being a YouTuber and a content creator is a job.
Fursuit maker.
Making fursuits, doing art, and all that stuff is like things that people pay good money for.
What's up, P?
I'm sorry that you go to work all day to make like $80 after tax though.
Yeah.
It sucks, homie.
Probably like a 12-year-old who doesn't even work.
Probably not, but that's what I mean. Like your first job, you'll probably make about like $80 a week, or like a day if you work like a full day. So have fun with that and judging us.
Yeah.
It'll take you years and years and years to get to where we're at and have your own house and stuff.
I was allowed to wear
So
tank tops,
keep
but
judging.
not anything that showed my stomach, so I don't know. I get that part. But tank tops are chill. You gotta not die. You live in Arizona, so you're gonna die.
That does suck, like, and in the future though, you'll be chilling. You know the type of stuff that you want. You know, just don't forget it.
Yeah, right. Stepped into the building. Vintage sticks and little blast from the past.
Who are you talking about to, Kat? What?
I don't know, maybe the hater. What's up, P? Man, where'd Texas go?
I have no idea.
think they got pruned. Is that the word? Primed? What's the word of the Discord? Man, what's going on with my pruned? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Man,
You're talking to Blue. Well, they're clearly just joking. So try not to get upset with random people. Sorry that you're going through a cat, but if you're really that upset, maybe you shouldn't be in the live. Because people joke around in our lives, so I don't want you to get like triggered by that.
That's pretty cool.
Kind of like the norm around here. People always are joshing around with each other.
Yeah.
Well, Blue, if they don't want you to say that, why would you, just keep saying it? So maybe not like try and instigate. You know what I mean? That's all. Just be positive.
Respectful. That's it.
Yeah. Cat, if you're upset and you want to take it, like if you don't have to be in the live, dog. I know we're just here to try and entertain, but if you need some time away, it's all good. We're never gonna judge you for that, man. At all.
Sure.
But also know that in our live, people do be acting goofy, so you could be the victim of some goofiness at any point, and just try not to take it personally.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all. And Blue, we appreciate you and your goofiness and your comments and stuff. If you see that somebody is maybe stressed out, maybe choose somebody else to be goofy towards. If you want somebody to roast, I suggest Majin.
That's true.
Majin Utopia in the chat. They're always like, they're just always, man.
Thank you, Harvey. We appreciate it. They were made by him. He's made all this, and he's working on the commission in the front.
If you want somebody to go after, that's the one.
That's the one.
Thank you very much, Harvey. We appreciate it very much.
Yeah.
We take good care of them to make sure that they still look good.
For sure.
At all times. Blue Thunder, you're just trolling, bro.
Well, I'm not sure because you've been gone for a bit, but I think you found us around like maybe 2023.
I don't know, dog.
I think it was 2023 you found us.
What was their name again?
Scott Coster.
Oh yeah. I don't know. You knew us a long time ago.
Yeah, it was in Lorraine, so I think it was 2023.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but at the same time, you disappeared for a long time. So I don't know like the total watch time.
It hasn't been around for the whole time, but you found us back then, which is I don't know about 2022, but I think you found us when I had Starburst, and that was 2023. I had Ozone back in 2022, and we started streaming. I don't remember.
No, it's all good, Cat. Don't worry about it, man. You've always been more than nice to us and everybody else, so
yeah,
it's all good. You didn't even say anything. You were just like, please don't mess with me. That's all. So I was just letting you know, for real, just you don't even have to chat, like, for real, if you wanted to be in the live, and still, like, get the vibes, but, not be, nobody has to know. You could just lurk, you don't even have to chat, for real.
I got you, Scott. It's been a while since then, for sure.
Just because you remember them doesn't mean you were here for when we had them on live, because that was, like, forever.
Yeah, I think you were around for like 2023, but I don't know about 2022. There was only a few people like around back then that we still know now. What's up, Electric? Hello, thank you for lurking.
Everybody's fine, y'all. What's up, Electric? Hello.
Well, we're glad to chat with you, Kat. You're a good person to chat with.
Hasbro, if you do go to court with Majin, I will be your witness.
Okay. I was like, who is that?
I was ready to throw down, but it's just the mailman.
I was like, bruh.
That ain't Reagan.
Where's Reagan?
What the F is this?
Did they knock just for that? Is there anything else there?
It's not even us.
Is there anything else there? Why did they not?
Please.
Oh, is there something?
Hi, Betty. Oh, Betty, smell it. Make sure it's not like anything dangerous.
Oh, it's my nail polish.
Betty said it's fine. Hi, handsome.
I got some $1 nail polish on. My name is Dawn.
I love him so much, man.
I love
I feel more guilty every day, and I'm allergic, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Open it for me. Devil face. Why can't you make one Thai dish?
What'd they say?
I'm like, I'm in love with Thai food now. Like, girl, you have one Thai thing.
Girl.
When I say girl, I don't mean girl. I say girl to him, so I think I'm calling you.
It's like the same thing as saying bruh.
Thank y'all.
You know how we do. All the terms we use are
It's just a box
What's
cutter.
the word?
Yeah, androgynous.
Androgynous. Or whatever.
Androgynous.
Androgynous. It means that there is no gender assignment at all. It's all just neutral.
Oh my god.
Knife. This is just a box cutter.
I really liked it.
What is it supposed to be?
Well, it just looks funny on the inside. It's molding.
Mold?
No, it doesn't. It just looks
It's not
like
mold. What? I don't think nail polish can mold.
it's blood red.
It's fine. Just mix it up. Shake it.
It's blood red.
Shake it up.
I can't even shake it.
Once you use a tiny bit, you can.
It's true.
I like all kinds of chicken that you'll find at the food court, like at the any of the Asian restaurants. I like it all. General Tso's chicken, like whatever, sweet and sour, teriyaki, you name it.
I hate opening stuff and my hair gets caught on the tape.
Like I don't know.
Ah.
Is that just a bunch of glitter?
Yeah, it's glitter top coat.
Nice.
So you put it on top of like regular nail polish.
Fancy.
Yay, nail polish! I found nail polish on Amazon. It's like $1.13 or something. I'm like, yeah, it's like tiny bottles, but they're really cute.
Donuts are pretty good.
I like donuts. Donuts are good. We have a free donut coupon with stuff to use, so I'm excited to use that.
And like, yeah, we just, I just wanted to clarify for everybody that like we do,
That's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I clarified because like
just in case anybody ever gets offended, like it's not, I call people bra all the time.
it's
but
good to keep adult cat. People are so stupid.
the majority of the people that watch us are female, and that's a fact. So,
I got-
calling people bra is usually not safe, but it's just a term. It doesn't mean anything.
I got blood red and also like just some glitter. It's just plain glitter top coat. Engine sticks to the plus repose. You saw the Minecraft movie. You saw it so late. We haven't seen it though, so 9.
Yeah.
Everybody's not talking about it.
I don't think I want to see it.
No, I don't want to see it, but which one would have it? I would maybe watch it for free if it was out, but even then I'd be like, I don't know. La
It's a
la
lot
lava.
Yeah, maybe for the meme.
Chicken. Steve's lava.
chicken.
Ooh, mouse. Yeah, ringing the bell. Yeah. I need to learn the whole song.
Llama.
Llama?
Yeah, that's my version. I always say llama. I always mix up modes. You know I do that. Once I mix it up once on accident, then I say it on purpose. It becomes part of my, like...
Why is the green
thing.
like so stubborn? That's crazy.
Steve's llama chicken.
Steve's llama chicken.
Llama chicken.
You can, yeah. How are you gonna? What? Soon you're gonna like anthropomorphic.
Yes.
I'd be interested in them. I just said what?
Electric. Why did it take so many layers? Wow, dude.
Electric. Yeah, I just want
I
to see
could-
it for the memes.
I could be Jack Black though.
I could be. I'm gonna fursuit if we get more hype in the morning. That's it.
That's it.
That sounds bussin' Hasbro.
I like buttered chicken. I like all that stuff. It's also
How
good.
could they Hasbro? How could they?
Nana's very good. That
Non-brand.
sucks though.
Ooh, non-brand.
Where'd you get it from? What do you mean? I thought you just bought like a frozen meal. They do have naan though. Sid and Tegan gave us like naan from I think Trader Joe's.
Well, they don't give naan with frozen. I mean, I don't get butter chicken, but I get.
Yeah, you're not supposed to get naan with the meal. You can buy naan
Yeah.
separately though.
They don't want to give all that. They're too stingy, man.
I think they got it from Trader Joe's. I don't know if I've seen it at Walmart, but you could probably get it at like Target or Kroger. or
Naan is
something.
bread. If only-
No, there's never naan in those.
If-
She gets chicken tikka masala all the time, had multiple brands and stuff. Like, there's never any naan in
Yeah,
there.
there should be, but you know.
Yeah.
Like, and you probably don't even know what naan bread is. I'm just kidding.
You would probably like it though. Naan is very good, dude. Especially the cheese and garlic
I like
naan.
bread.
The cheese and garlic naan is like better than most pizzas.
Why are we always talking about food here, bro?
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
What's up, Brandon? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Why we never talk about just being a furry?
Guys, I'm excited for my raccoon for some. I want it now.
She needs it now.
Now. Oh my god. You guys aren't helping. I'm trying not to talk about food.
That's true though, Kat.
Come on, man. Alright, this is the last. This is not food, this is a drink. But Cold Stone got really good smoothies, and I was blessed, and that's it.
Yeah,
So good.
it was so good. We actually said if we get enough height, we would go on a second walk and get like another thing.
Yeah,
to
because
drink.
we have the rest of the gift card from Long Rider. They gifted us a $40 gift card, so we went there twice already. We still have like one more time we could go back and get another.
And then after that, the gift card will have like $1 off.
I know, so sad.
Also, I wanted to say, I forgot to say this earlier, but we went, we've been going on walks a lot, and we went to this place today. I didn't know that it was a Boy Scout camp, but it turns out it's an entire Boy Scout like camp. And I mean big, it's huge. Like there's a bunch of different buildings scattered all over the place. They have like a lake and a bunch of different trails and stuff. It was really cool. And we just walked around there. I don't really know if it's open to the public, but there was people there and they didn't care. None of them cared. Nobody even gave us a side eye or anything. Like, who are those people? We just went there to walk and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was peaceful.
Yeah, it was peaceful as
It was
heck.
giant.
It was really big. There was a lot of
We
paths
saw
and
cats
stuff.
and we saw kitties.
Yeah, there's 2 kitties out there, which is wildcats being all crazy.
What's up, Star Paws? How you doing? How you doing?
Them cats saw us from so far away and they were like,
I love cats.
They dipped out so fast, they said nope.
I also saw a blue jay, which was cool because I love blue jays.
I wanted to see a cardinal, but I didn't. And they had no flowers, which is kind of like...
I know, I wish they had flowers.
Should really put some flowers around the cabins.
Yeah.
Make it look nice.
It would be really pretty. Just a
Wildlife.
blue jay and a
Yeah.
wild cat. We didn't see any. Like, we heard, like, little squirrels and stuff, but...
Not too much. Ohio, in this time of year, like, following the rainy season, there's a ton of ground stuff, and everything in Ohio is green, so everything's just green. The trees are green, the background is green, everything that grows out of the ground is green,
There's so
everything's
much
just
green.
green everywhere, and it's almost impossible to see stuff. Like, again, like she said, we hear things constantly rustling in the bushes, like, nearby or in the grass, but we can't see anything,
Yeah.
because it's all just leaves and
Yeah,
green,
everything is just green.
weeds and stuff. Like, you can't see anything, dude,
Yeah, it's impossible.
at all. It's so poop.
Thank you for watching the new short, for sure.
I remember the one time we saw some deer. There was another time we saw a bunch of baby raccoons. Another time we saw some turkeys, 2 turkeys, I think.
Yeah.
Another time we
The
saw
baby
just one
raccoons
turkey.
had my heart. I was like, oh
Mm,
my
yeah.
God.
We see wildlife sometimes, but all the walking spots we go to are pretty much in the city. So there's not like a ton of wildlife. But if we went out of the city and went walking like somewhere in the middle of nowhere, I bet we'd see a lot.
Thank you, Retro. We appreciate the love of the fursuit. Thank you, thank you. Mountain lions. I wouldn't want to mess with any of that. We just have one fursuit each. I also have a tail, like another tail for a different suit, but just one fursuit partial. He has his head, and I have an extra tail.
Yeah.
And a bunch of real tails, but those aren't fursuit, you know.
I see mountain lions, like videos of them stalking people all the time in California. People will just be like on a random hiking trail, and a lion will be like following them for like 100 yards. It'll just be following them like 20, 30 feet behind. Just like kind of messing with them, like, am I gonna get you? Am I not gonna get you? Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
That sucks like can. That's really hot. Yeah, they go to our local furball. It's not local to us, but it's like only an hour.
It kind of is.
Yeah, they go to the furball we go to. I actually have one of their stickers still, and it's because we traded for a sticker, so I have a little Alpha Pup sticker.
That's pretty epic, Daisy. You must be kind of ferocious as a person then, you know? Because those mountain lions, man,
Dahees.
they'll get you.
That's true. Dahees. Who's Dahees?
But
Dahees. Spiders are scary. I don't like them.
ew, no spider talk, no food talk.
Nothing.
Talk about furries, conventions, art.
Yeah, they were also at Motor City FurCon this year and last year when we went. We saw them both years.
Dude, Lycan, don't die, please.
No.
Please don't die. It's
Oh
also
my
kind of hot here. I think it's like almost 80 right now. But it's not like
It's
overwhelming.
81 degrees.
It's not overwhelming hot, but
Yeah.
it was pretty warm.
Yeah, 81 is pretty warm for already. Oh, Lord. Well, thank God for your dog.
Yeah, dude, Cat, if I lived somewhere that had like wildlife that could come out and get us, I would definitely like have a large knife with me probably. I don't know. A lot of people like carry if they could go out places like
Oh
that.
my God, like him. Yes, it is nice compared to what you have, but it's still hot. I
Well,
didn't
yeah.
complain about it.
We didn't say that.
Good God.
Okay.
Like, we're aware.
I realized it was a competition.
Mm-hmm.
If it is, then I guess we're winning. Sucks to be you. Ha
Yeah,
ha.
ha,
Ha
ha.
ha ha
Have
ha.
fun with your bugs and cactuses in a 900 degree weather.
Do that L dance. 80 is not hot. It's only hot if you never go outside.
No, 80 degrees is a little warm, but it's not too hot. Oh my God. Like,
Y'all don't know nothing about hot.
Like him when people have different heat tolerances.
It's like nice. Like, and you're actually rage baiting.
I'm so confused. I've lived somewhere my whole life where it's normally 95 degrees. Why do you think that this is hot when you haven't lived somewhere that's been 95 degrees?
Also, like, 80s is not normal. If 80s was normal, wouldn't people just keep their house temperature at 80? They don't.
Bruh.
People keep their house temperature usually around 70.
Listen, I'm grateful it
'cause
doesn't
it's
always
not-
get 95.
That's not normal.
But 80 is a little warm, especially in the car after a long walk. It gets hot in that dang car. It's hot. We don't have a P.O. box, so we can't accept fan mail.
What is
unfortunately.
23 degrees Celsius?
I don't understand the Celsius.
What is that?
You have to convert.
What does that even mean?
Kesha made a new song, y'all. Kesha made a new song, y'all. It's called Yippee-Ki-Yay.
I got you, Daisy, for sure. I was just guessing about the ferocious side. But I guess it depends. I mean, you know, they're not only ferocious. They can also be nice.
Bubble wrap time. Time to pop bubble wrap.
How about...
Mason, you fell off.
What are you talking about? What do you even know about Kesha, Mason?
Well, we could make a P.O. box, but they're like $70 a month. And we don't
For the
have
smallest one, and that's only 3x3 inches, which is barely enough for an envelope.
Unfortunately, money doesn't grow
So,
on trees, and we have a lot of bills to pay.
If you guys wanted us to get a P.O. box that's big enough for you to send us an actual package, the biggest P.O. box that they have is 1 foot by 1 foot, 12 by 12 inches. And that's like $170 or $150 a month, something like that. So it's like a big chunk of our rent for a box that's literally this big. Just so that 2 to 3 people a month could send us something.
Well, I can. You're saying 60 degrees is chilly. And come on, man. Get out of here. I don't know who that even is, Hasbro. To be honest.
Like, and that's just ridiculous. But yeah, whatever.
Your birthday
Everything you
present
say
was
is kind of whack. Like, I don't like... What's something that everybody likes? Strawberries. I hate strawberries. I hate lemonade. I hate sunlight. I hate vehicles, even though they get everybody everywhere.
I'm sorry, but we don't give people our address unless they like buy something from us. They'll get our address as a return address, but we don't just give people we don't know our address. So I appreciate you wanting to give me a present, but you know we don't have a PO box or anything. So what's up, Nix? It's good to see you. We're doing pretty alright. How you doing? And like it, of course, you know we will. You know you have our address from before, and if you needed it, we give it to you because you're somebody we know.
Howdy how, Nix.
What's up, Alice? How you doing? How you doing?
Like, and you get what I was saying, though. I'm not offended by what you said, because, like, you don't like anything.
That's
So if you don't think it's normal or whatever, then I'm like, whatever, dude. Of course, the person who who doesn't like everything that everybody else likes prefers, like, a stupid hot temperature. Maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe you cooked all your taste buds out by roasting in the sun.
That's cool, Nix. Heck yeah.
Maybe that's what's wrong.
It's always fun. We did a bit of a walk today and got some Cold Stone with the gift card. The weather's been nice. It's like 80 degrees, but it was a little like 70 something earlier. So
I'm excited. Later on, we're gonna go. Maybe it just depends, man. We're trying to really get like some hype. Even if we don't, I guess we could still go back and go for a walk. But it would just feel better if it doesn't like that.
yeah, it's true for sure.
But we're just trying to keep that hype going. This month has been quite a bit slower than last month, but we're trying to keep that hype going.
It's true, definitely.
You know. And Nix, you're going to be a huge part of keeping that hype going.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Seriously.
We're super hyped about that cow.
I'm very excited, for real.
Yes.
You're going to be, like, huge with keeping that going.
No, that's what's up, Atlas. Staying productive over there. Heck yeah, that's always awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty quick with the cleaning stuff, too. You, like, get in the groove.
Hey, we plan on it. We want to go to Anthrocon. We already got our tickets, so I'm sure we'll make it over there. I know, I wish we could. We used to, he actually did stuff like that back in the day, but it would be a little laggy, too. I think
Yeah,
would be better.
I would if we had, like, a good phone with service, but the thing is, our phones don't have service, and they're actually not even paid off. We bought 2 new phones on payment plans, and then everything fell off, and we couldn't pay for anything at all. So not only could we not pay for the phones themselves, but we couldn't pay for the service either. So we can't even just like take our phones anywhere because they're not even paid off. So the first thing we have to do is pay off our phones, and then we could get service. Or we could just buy like a cheaper whatever phone. But if we do that, if we buy like an off-brand smartphone and like a prepaid plan, we won't ever be able to stream anywhere. But we'll still have to only stream on Wi-Fi
Well, can we
because
use
it'll
a
never be
hotspot?
good for that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, a hotspot off of like $150 smartphone is never going to be good enough for a YouTube stream.
And
It's not perma-locked. Once we pay them off, it'd be fine.
Electric, you gotta eat something, dog.
But yeah, that's the problem basically. It's it's hard to explain. We made like almost $100,000 in 2023, and then the next year we made like 20-something thousand. So we went from like way up here to like way down here. Got like almost no money. So it's very, it was a very huge change for us.
Yeah. Thank you.
But that's why we're hoping to get back to it.
And thank you for the love on the stuffed emoji cat. We appreciate it. He made everything you see here except for the cat mask. I made that, but yes. Thank you, cat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it was all on TikTok, but like TikTok is so risky though, because it could go really good, but then everything could just disappear. Like what's their face? Nick's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like she got the most likes on any furry we've ever seen on TikTok ever,
Yeah.
and then her account got banned. Boom, and she can't get it back from what we've seen. Doesn't matter who you are, you could just be deleted in a heartbeat.
That's ridiculous.
So that's why we just were like, whatever, man. TikTok can go good, but it's even more risky than YouTube. Once we establish ourselves on YouTube, we'll be fine.
Blue, what are you talking about, bro? Oh, that's cool. Motorcycles are epic. And happy birthday, Solar. Hope you have a nice birthday.
Blue, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute you because I asked you to stop talking to them.
Yeah, you're just being
So-
brain rot.
I don't really know what you're talking about, but if you could just leave them alone, that'd be great.
What's up, Shadow? Hello. Welcome back, Scott. It's good to see you. Welcome back.
Income projections up until last month, not good at all. That's why we were like we were in a spot where we were probably gonna be kicked out of our house. But then we ran into like Kevin, who pretty much single-handedly paid for everything. A lot of other people also donated too, but Kevin's the one that sent enough for us to actually pay for everything,
That's all good, Cat.
I'm sorry, Cat, I
I'll
don't
block
know.
them if they keep
I don't
doing
know
that.
what
They're
their
just
deal
being,
is,
They're
dude.
just being annoying. I swear, kids like to just push people's buttons.
Yeah,
That's
so-
what entertains them.
Kat, we'll always take your side. You've always been nice and stuff, and we're not gonna let people just be here for the sole purpose of annoying you or us or anybody else. If they're just being annoying, they're gone. But I'm sorry that they keep annoying you, dude. I don't know why they're obsessed with you. I don't even know who they are. Just a random person who joined and likes to mess with you for some reason.
Very, very random.
Pretty random. Not okay.
I hope you're having a good time at work, Scott. We hope to see you join the lives more often, for sure. We go live almost every day, so if you're ever free and want to stop in, we're always here to say what's up, for sure.
That's amazing, Atlas. I'm very excited for you to get your license and stuff. That's gonna be so cool. Do you have a vehicle figured out and stuff? Yeah, this one.
I'm trying to split it up.
Welcome back, Scott Costa.
Oh, GameStop, that's awesome. How much LPS do you got in stock? Hey, how much Little's Pet Shop do y'all got in stock? That's my favorite thing to buy at GameStop, is Little's Pet Shop.
It is like, and I always say that like the dumbest people on earth They entertain themselves by annoying other people.
Man, I'm about to go to your GameStop. You seems like y'all's has more than ours do. I'm about to go. Even though we have no money, I'm still going. I love Little's Pet Shops.
Nick's just know that with you signing up for this payment plan, this commission, I don't know, like, I still don't know how much you plan on paying, like, if you plan on doing $250 a month or $250 a check. I have no idea how much you make or what you want to do, but regardless, that's going to be very, very, very helpful. If you do $250 a month, that's going to end up being like $1,500 or so by the end of the year, maybe $1,750. So you'll be like about halfway paid off by the end of the year. And that'll be very helpful because almost all of that is just straight profit at first, and then towards the end I'll start buying the materials and stuff. So very, very, very helpful. Seriously.
I love that Neopets are coming back. I never got into it when I was younger, but it's really cool. I love all the OG stuff coming back. What's up, Marv? Hello, hello.
Have a good rest of your day, Alice. We'll catch you soon.
For sure. I'm excited to see the art. Definitely, definitely.
Kat, I just want to upgrade to a larger vehicle in general. I was thinking, like, I know a van would be lame, but, like, a van would also be kind of cool.
Yeah, vans are cool.
I meant, like, not even like a minivan. I meant more like a panel van, which is like a big white van. But we don't have to keep it white. We could do something to it.
Spray painted.
Yeah, we could, like, get a purple van. But I think a panel van would be cool because you could stand up in those. So if we really wanted to, like, sleep in it overnight and stuff, we're going to need that standing room and space so we don't feel cramped. I feel like that would be cool.
I don't know anything about cars, but that sounds like a cool car.
Chevy Tahoe, definitely pretty big. Not that great on gas and stuff. Like, if we wanted to get a big vehicle, I want it to be, like, worth it, dude. I would get, like, a futon. I would get, like, have, like, a little generator, figure out something for Wi-Fi. We'd bring, like, we have, like, a TV mounted in there and stuff so we could, like, watch shows and whatnot. Like, we would do it right.
12 miles.
12 miles per gallon is awful.
That's insane. How do you even drive? Dude, you must be, bro.
That's pretty bad. But I mean, if
your poor bank account.
If you're just driving local, I mean, gas isn't terribly high at the moment either. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Like, and I would kind of be down with getting a big white van and just getting it, like, I want to get a pearlescent paint job, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
But, like, that would be really cool, though.
Yeah, definitely. That would be cool.
Especially a van that has, like, a ladder and a roof thing where you could go on top. Bring some folding chairs and we could, like, sit up top and smoke. Like,
That's true. That'd be
sunset
high.
and stuff. It'd be so cool.
Shout out to the name wall.
Be amazing,
the
dude.
name wall. He's gonna be updating the name wall.
Heck yeah, it would be amazing if I got a new name to add to the name wall as well as these other names. But if not, I still already have like 4 names that need to go up.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I just have like a 2014 Chevy Cruze and it's got some issues, but you know, it'll be fine once that one issue gets fixed. It still is pretty low miles.
So it does cost 15 in YouTube or 10 through the Cash App. We had to raise the price in YouTube because YouTube takes a lot of fees and stuff and taxes.
They take anywhere from a third to a half.
Yeah, we have to do 15 in YouTube but 10 in Cash App, but you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
I also like motorcycles a lot. I would love to own a motorcycle, but not until we live in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't feel comfortable driving it around the city here, especially with her on the back. Like, it's just like if we get into an accident, it's both of us, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Plus, just with 2 people on the bike, it's harder to maneuver and stuff. So if anybody did, and I had to like try and get out of the way, it'd be harder with both of us on there. It's just risky as heck in the city. So I'd only really feel comfortable in the country with a motorcycle.
Have a good one, Atlas.
What kind? Some kind of sports bike.
What's up, Marshmallow? Hello, hello.
I like sports bikes, like Kawasaki's or whatever. I don't really know anything about cars or motorcycles, but something sporty. Something that goes from 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds. Not that I'm going to be doing that, but that style.
I like our car a lot. It's crazy
getting
that
low.
there is something wrong with it that is that much because you've drove it so much. to and from the dispo, I feel like it'd be completely fine as long as there was no hills. But I know the hills is the issue.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. The hills are what triggered the light. I remember the light going on when I was going up like a 1 mile hill.
Yeah.
It was a hill so big that there was like multiple signs and warnings about the grade of the hill, which is the steepness and how long it is and all that. And there was like a stall warning and stuff for trucks. It was just bad. It's
Yeah.
big hills. That was seriously what messed my car up. I could literally drive across the whole country as long as there's no hills.
And it's crazy that that could be what messed it up, though. I don't understand.
Because think about it, the engine, there's like from 1 to 6 is fine, 6,000 RPM, but everything past that, 6 to 8 is in the red. And when you're going up a big hill, trying to go 70 miles an hour with a car that can't really push that hard,
Dang.
you're pushing it in the red.
Yeah.
So it just keeps, it's just like
sucks.
non-stop trying to keep up.
Yeah.
That's what took out your car too. Yeah, dude. It was literally the hills. I'm not
Well, what the
joking.
flip?
I remember.
Why are the hills built like that if people can't drive up them in the cars? That sucks.
Well, the thing is, once I get my car fixed, I would be fine driving over there again, but it just puts the car through a lot, though, is the thing. Like, it's not like it's going to break my car every time I go out there, but if we lived out there with this car,
Yeah, no, I know.
that my car would be having issues on the regular.
That's awesome, Lycan. I'm glad you're getting compliments. It's an epic badge for sure.
It's terrible, dude. Those hills are awful, awful, awful for my car.
I wish we could avoid them, but there's no way.
No, there's not, because there's literally, Pittsburgh is in between 2 giant mountains. You
Yeah.
have to. There's like 1 tunnel in and out, but you can't always go through the tunnel because there's all the traffic and stuff.
Yeah.
And also, you might not be going somewhere that needs to go. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta take a different way, especially if we want to like sightsee, go up top. Like there's just some you can't.
Thank you, Chill. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for watching the videos for sure. We're gonna have some more coming out pretty soon. Definitely, definitely. What the flip?
I hope that's not the people across the street, but it probably is. Just out of nowhere bumping again.
Yeah.
It would make sense. They've been doing it on and off all day.
Have a good one, Daisy. Thanks for listening. Lots of love to you. Oi, oi, oi.
If anybody gets a name on the wall, we'll also celebrate.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
If not, we'll still do it anyway. But
What was that?
she fell for the trap.
Oh,
For the first time in a while, I'm surprised she even thought of it.
Bon
Bon, you silly girl, what the heck?
You
You're gonna-
silly Bon.
What the heck, Bon? Do you really fall for it again?
She fell for it.
She fell for it.
She fell for the trap. If she tried to get out, she can't get out. Oh, I got you, Cat, for sure. Thank you for being here. I hope that you know you have a good time getting the food and all that.
What? I'm gonna kick your body butt.
Now,
I'm gonna kick your body
we'll show her if it gets hyped in the live, you know. We're trying to do stuff with hype, man. We gotta hype it up in here. How could Bumba come out of no hype? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't no fun. Oh, please. Look at that Bon.
I'm gonna kick her bunny butt.
Mini Bon go up. He already showed her, but
Here's
I
a
guess
sneak peek.
we could do Bon time for a goal. For sure. If we did a goal, we could do Bon time.
Are you hungry?
He's so cute. Hopefully Bon will encourage the hype. She's
Bon,
so
tell them, say, let's get hype. Oh, let's get
sweet. Let's
hype.
get hype.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's get
yeah,
hype.
let's get hype.
Oh.
Yeah, let's
I'm gonna
get
have to
hype.
wash that hand.
She's so cute.
He's so cute, bro.
Do you guys think Bon will bring in the hype tonight? Bon said, shout out to that Cash App, Bon. She does not have a mustache. Don't say that about her. Have a good one, Marshmallow. Thanks for being here. Excuse me. Stepped into the building. You're so rude to Bon. How could you be mean to our daughter? So mean to our daughter. I'm so disappointed you'd even joke about being mean to my daughter Bon Bon the day before Mother's Day.
Really?
Yep.
Who said that?
Lycan.
Really? Why when I'm out of the room?
Always.
Always when I'm out of the room, Lycan, isn't it?
Yep.
You know what I can do?
What?
You know what I can do, Lycan? You know what I can do? I can
What
just
was I said about
scroll up. She has a mustache. She needs to shave. She has hairy legs and a mustache.
It's so rude.
I can't comprehend the life. Definitely, dude. She totally
Yeah.
gets it.
She
She's been
gets
around
it.
for a long time. She knows.
Yes.
Lycan, if you ever say anything like that again, I'm gonna ask Bon Bon if we should ban you.
Of course you are okay to watch this. We are accepting of all people as long as you're not mean.
I guess.
Stepped into the building. Stepped into the building.
I want to find local things that are doing food related stuff. Like that thing at the church that whoever was talking about, somebody. Send it to you.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Just random things. Like this church is doing a Bavarian food event. Heck yeah. Also, I want to go to, what's it called? The German thing every year.
You should make a
Just
bowl
be
for
beer.
Bon Bon time.
It's like beer and stuff. What the heck?
What's up, Moon stuff?
Well, I would make a goal, but it's in YouTube then.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
We just have to hope that we get some hype. We got so much hype last month, it would be crazy if all the hype just disappeared this month.
I would cry.
That would be insane.
And we're good on sending you a message. I don't know who you are.
That would be crazy if all the hype just died.
It would be pretty cray.
That'd be crazy. It's impossible. Yes, I'm a fursuit maker, Moon stuff, so I'm always making fursuit stuff as a job. Maybe, you know, the one up front, it's in progress. It's something I'm working on.
Yeah. That's so mean, Lycan. How could you do anything like this?
We also do that too, but only if they're being little buttheads.
That's true.
Because we're like beefing with them.
Oh my god.
Like, what else are we supposed to say?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like Biddy the other day, I was in the garage spray painting the dinos, and I called Biddy, and it took him forever to come in, and then when he finally did, he just pooped. He came in the litter box and pooped.
We don't really
And like,
read.
bruh.
We don't really read books too often, but we appreciate the suggestion. What's up, Lexi? Hello.
And I told him that he was stinky.
Yeah, he's stinky.
I said, bruh, really?
Is that really?
What was the point of you even coming in here just to drop a fat poop?
Right.
Seriously, bruh? The
Hey.
disrespect.
That's a lot of chickens, Scott. Holy crap. It's a lot of chickens.
Did you count your chickens recently to make sure they didn't absorb into each other? Sometimes they combine into each other. Or they just like glitch out like in Minecraft.
It's true.
They just like fall through the floor. Something
Some.
happens.
Why are you sniffing the counter? It's so random.
Sitting on the
I
counter.
thought sniffing. I was like, why are you so fried? Oh my god. How could they?
And what's up, Lexi?
Hello.
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 Such a nice day out.
It's
I
true.
can't believe how nice it is.
I know. It's pretty crazy. Not really.
Not spirits, not demons, but I would say maybe ghosts. I don't like believing ghosts, but I also don't like not believing ghosts. I would say I'm leaning more towards not believing in them though.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, I
There's
don't
no
know,
proof.
man.
So I don't.
There's not really any proof, but there's some spooky stuff out there. So I'd like to go out and see.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that I would say are kind of credible that have had experiences. So, you know.
Yeah.
And when I mean credible people, I mean people that aren't like ghost hunters and stuff. Like I'll never believe any of those ghost shows or anything. Those are all obviously
Yeah.
not it. But like I'm talking about like people that aren't like I don't know. I'm not saying Will Ferrell is somebody who has, but just somebody like that, for example.
Yeah.
If Will Ferrell was like, I had this crazy experience, and he really believed them. I'm like, you know,
Maybe
it does happen every now and then, but it's super rare. And some people are just they're just
super rare.
chasing the excitement. I don't know. That's pretty crazy moon stuff.
That's pretty nuts. I have to pee, so that's all I have to say.
That's pretty crazy, dog.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh boy. So, what's everybody up to today? That sounds like it, Scott, for sure. I'm allergic to cats and dogs. If I lived in your house, I'd be dead. I wasn't allergic to cats or dogs until I was like 25, 26. Momo's gone and she ain't coming back. She'll never be back. She's leaving. Forever. Oh, I can't really pet our cats too much because, again, I'm super allergic. So, favorite movie or TV show? I don't really know. I don't know. Her favorite TV show is Dexter, though. To Cheesecake Factory. Why do I feel like people say that every day? And what's up, Nico? Hello. Yeah, Dexter's a good show. I would say Dexter's one of my favorites, but like the OG show. Not like any of the newer ones, but the newer ones aren't bad, but the old show's the best. That sounds good, like, and I'm glad you're staying busy. Yeah, we've watched all of the Dexter stuff that's out. We're all caught up on it. We're excited for the new one, too. I can't remember. I think it comes out this year. Belly rubs, a lot of cats do. Some cats hate it. Being a minor doesn't mean you can't watch Dexter. I would just say that if you're like, maybe like...
Even though I'm a minor, I still watch Dexter.
Yeah. Like, even though, like, I would say anybody who's like under 14 probably no, because there's some inappropriate scenes.
I think corn dogs would be pretty good.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god. The corn dogs that we had at Pride.
I hope they have them again.
Oh my god, dude, if they got those corn dogs at Pride, I swear, I'll wait in line for an hour, I don't care.
Yeah.
They were the best corn dogs I've ever had in my life.
They were
It was
both
so
so
good. It was a foot-long corn dog, and it was like $9 or something.
That's pretty lit, Asian. I'll do a
Not that
rip for
bad.
that.
That's not that bad, though, for a foot-long, you know?
No. How much was it?
I think it was like $9.
Yeah.
So if you divide it in two, that's like $4.50 for one corn dog, one normal corn dog. That was actually busted, though. Like, really, really good.
I love Walmart. They have like freaking markets and the sides and stuff, and you can get JoJo's for $1.
Yeah, all their hot and fresh food up
They
front.
always give us a lot for the price.
I like the jalapeno poppers, but they always give me heartburn. But it's nice. It's only 97 cents per side. Like, get a whole bunch of JoJo's, jalapeno popper, cheese bites, whatever, for $1.
Like, how could you?
No,
They failed me out.
we did we get our own
Yeah.
each? Okay. Yeah, no.
That's
But I mean, I'm like, if I was starving, I'm not gonna be starving anymore. But I definitely could eat like 2 or 3 of them for sure.
Yeah. What?
$1 per corn dog. Is that like in the out front section? Because I don't think ours has the same ones you're talking about. They have like corn dogs in a bag, but they're not that like great. I mean, they're not bad, but they're just kind of average.
Yeah.
Whereas their JoJo's are definitely above average. Their JoJo's are very good, even without.
It's because she still needs her pellets. She's mad she hasn't got her pellets yet.
I got you. I'll be here.
Yeah.
Bye, can you please do me a favor? Hop back in, honey. Get back in.
If you bring the
Get back
food,
in,
if you bring the food, she probably will.
You can push back in. Alright, I'll do it. She's said she wanted Big Strong Pow Pow to lift her up.
Nah.
She said, help me.
Oh my God, Meadow, how could you?
I didn't know that she didn't get her pellets yet. That makes sense. She's getting angry. Alright,
getting
hold
angry.
on.
No, I don't think so like him. I think people should give me Mother's Day presents, and if anything early so we can have a nice Mother's Day tomorrow, so. Good night. What the heck?
Okay, she's done escaping for now.
She distracted now.
Yeah, well, I didn't know she didn't eat yet. That makes sense. Oh, well, not her pellets anyway.
If you wanted to draw our sonas, that would be pretty cool. What's up, Meadow? Hello, hello. Get out of the kitchen.
On your guitar? That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. But yeah, you should draw Stibbly and Ghibli, our sons. I don't
Like, and you're not our only child.
Yeah, like him. You weren't the first, and you won't be the last. I finished up the paint on this cat mask too, so that's super hype. It just needs eyes.
And Juan, that's the one I was talking about. I'm just gonna call you Scott.
Yeah, I call them Scott.
Scott. That's the one I'm talking about in like the bag, but they're usually like not too fresh and kind of like the corn dog we got from Pride was like crunchy in the outside, kind of not crunchy, but like it was like freshly battered and all that. It was so fresh. It was so good.
And we've got photos of them on our community page. Also, we have a lot of shorts of them too. So if you want to find it there.
It was like more of a light, crunchy batter instead of like the corn dogs from Walmart are like more of a bready batter.
I'm glad you got good corn dogs over there for sure. That's nice.
I just prefer a different type of batter. Like, I don't know, man. Some corn dogs are just, it's more like bread,
Yeah.
kind of. Which those are alright too, but I like it when it's like kind of like the same dip as like chicken wings,
Yeah,
that,
for sure.
that flaky kind of crust. Kind of.
Thank
Crunchy.
you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you.
Amazing.
Asian.
Where did Hasbro go?
I don't know.
They probably said they had to go.
Yeah,
Breakfast corn dogs.
I have those. No.
What is that, like a corn dog with like a sausage in it? I don't know. I don't think so. Like a pancake outside? That's probably what you mean. It's like a sausage with a pancake on the outside. Pancake batter.
Do you want your persona drawn? You can by me for only $30, including
true.
shipping. You can get a badge from me. Examples on the board. So
It's
you should
true.
get a badge.
It's very true. The ones on the board are also for sale if anybody's interested. And that Therian / animal mask is for sale as well. / cat mask. Both of these dinos are for sale too.
Ah. Have a good one, random. Oh, I wonder
Sausage
why they
inside
had
a
to head
pancake.
out. Weird.
I figured it out.
That's interesting.
Okay. I'm sure they'll be back. I was right about the breakfast corn dog. I guessed that it was sausage with like wrapped in pancake.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Sounds pretty good.
Oh my god.
Sounds kind of like a McGriddle. A sausage McGriddles.
Sausage McGriddle.
Okay. Who's driving their car? Oh, God, that's crazy. These kids nowadays, I'll swear.
These days.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
These kids.
Please, kids.
They're so out of control.
That'd be crazy.
Blah.
Yeah. Sometimes it really do be like that.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I hope more people join.
I know. I hope so too. I think it's just because it's a weekend.
Yeah. If it stays this slow, we'll probably just call it earlier.
And we're not sure. We're just almost done with it. So soon.
Yeah, I've been working on a bunch of other stuff, and also I took a bunch of free time before that.
Yeah.
Took like a week or two off.
That sounds good, Scott, for sure. They got you, Meadow. For sure, we've had a few solars, so sorry if we don't remember you.
Yeah, I don't know which solar you are. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sure, like it. I'm sure more people would join if we stayed live longer. But
Maybe if we went live later, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I
It's
don't
all
know.
good, though.
We're not going to be on for a crazy amount, though, if there's not a ton of people and stuff. Like, we got other stuff we could be doing. I could be working on the first we had. You know, there's other stuff we could be doing.
Yeah.
It's important as well.
For sure, for sure.
Ooh.
What?
We close at 10.
Oh, nice.
Well, the one we go to closes at 9:30.
I don't remember, Meadow, but welcome back either way. Yeah, I'm excited if we go back. That'd be good.
That'd be cool.
What's up, Demora? Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
No, what's up?
That'd be awesome for sure. We're excited to see our personas on your guitar, definitely. That'd be really cool.
I could Asian, but when I do that, I usually don't get a lot of work done because I'm distracted by reading comments and stuff. And at the same time, not a lot of people are interested in seeing me work on stuff because the realistic thing is like it takes forever to get stuff done. Like doing the back of the head right now, there's like what 12 or 11 pieces of fur, but none of them are like shaped or anything, but it would still take me like 2-3 hours because I have to hand sew all of it, so nobody really wants to like sit and wait for all that. My nose is always so stuffed lately.
I'm glad to hear that, Lexi. It's always nice to hear that teenage boys aren't being rude. It's true like him.
That is surprising though. That's good though. Well, Asian, most people don't. You know, it's unfortunate. There's been many times that I've worked on stuff on live, and most people just don't really care.
Yeah, there is still some people, like, I'm sure you'd be one of them, Asian, but not everybody wants to watch it.
Yeah.
And I have not played it. I think he's played one of them.
No.
Oh, I thought he did.
Those are not my style of game.
Okay.
Those are the types of games where you just fight bosses over and over. Just big bosses.
You play so many, I just can't remember anymore which ones you have. And which
I
ones
have played so many games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. But if we get any hype, we'll be sure to stay on the live longer. You know,
For
even
sure.
if there's not a lot of people here, we always stay on live.
Yeah. You know, the people that are here
We can
do
do names.
enjoy the content a lot. Yeah, I'll do the names now. I was waiting to see if anybody else would get on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, I used to have Pokemon DS games when I was younger, but not anymore. I just have, like, Pokemon Go on my phone.
Well, that's awesome, like, and that's the whole point of our community. Hopefully, us being nice to you and encouraging you, them being nice and encouraging you, and everybody else, you know, that you meet along the way.
It's true.
That's the whole point. I'm glad people are being nice to each other. I'm sure you make them feel a lot better too. It goes both ways.
I love Pokemon games, though. They're a lot of fun. Like, I played, Soul Silver and, like... Oh, welcome back, Hasbro.
Hello.
We were all wondering where you went. Ugh.
You disappeared quicker than friggin' Sin and Tegan in our Part 2 Motor City Fur Count video.
I also played Pokemon Black and White, which was cool. Yeah, I can. I'm glad. That's always the goal, for sure, to help. And we do, which is nice.
Let's see. Let's do Cosmos and Baru. I
Ooh.
feel bad because we haven't gotten too many new names. I've been waiting.
That's true.
So pink won't really show up. So I was thinking purple, right?
Yeah, I think purple, or maybe, like, if anything, to maybe match their sonas, you could do, like, orange for Cosmos, and then, like, brown or light brown for Baru.
This one.
Yeah.
And then
I know
Orange
Cosmo
and then
likes
brown?
orange, yeah.
Okay.
I think that suits them.
I just thought purple because purple's a cool color.
Purple is cool,
Oh,
but, like,
purple.
I thought it matched your sonas. They might like that.
Hmm.
No, it's all good. For sure, Hasbro. We were just wondering where you went. It's good to see you back.
We all were so worried.
You just dipped out, so we were like,
Oh my God.
Where did they go?
I was crying. Majin literally was having a panic attack.
Majin is always kind of mean.
Majin had a panic attack.
But Majin got Cosmo Baru on the wall, so he's adding them to the name wall. It was from before.
Thanks, Majin, I guess.
I guess.
Bruh.
Yeah, Majin.
I'm gonna put them right below us.
Yay!
Look.
Yay! It's perfect.
That would be perfect. It's the
perfect.
4 homies.
You gotta make their names fancier than ours, though.
It's the 4.
They got more hype than we did.
I know, I will. It's gonna be taller.
Yeah. I'm excited. The homies all together. Baru Gamo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I don't do anything dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, when are you gonna get Lycan on the wall? Oh my god, it's Cosmo Bird, I got summoned. He's about to add you guys.
Dude, that's so weird. That happens way too often, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does happen.
That happens all the time. We talk about somebody and then they show up.
That's true.
Dude, isn't that so weird, guys?
Oh,
You just
well,
woke up.
heck
Well,
yeah.
hello.
Well, good thing to wake up to. You're going on our wall.
I hope you guys had some good beauty rest. I like getting some good beauty rest. I took like an hour nap today.
Heck yeah. I
was
hope you
pretty
guys had a
nice.
good sleep for sure. And we're super excited for Anthrocon for sure.
I took some edibles and then laid down. And then like by the time I woke up, they kicked in and I was like, hello, where am I?
Well, where am I? Yeah.
I'm about to do your names right now.
Yeah.
Not to make them kind of fancy-ish.
Fancy Wency.
Like, you know, nothing too crazy, but kind of though.
I'll do a rip for the names. You'll have to do a rip of this pen after. It tastes so good.
I will.
Majin is true. Somebody could go up there. Somebody could. I'm not singing no skibbity toilet, bro. Why would you want me to do that?
No. No.
That's like the opposite of what I want to do. Heck yeah, yo. So many epic people on the wall. We're so happy to have Cosmo Baru on the wall as well. Stinky Mation? No. We cannot put Stinky Mation. No. That would be bullying and harassment. If we put that on our wall, YouTube would take down our whole Ooh. You did donate, just it was before. Plans for today? Well, we already went on like a walk before we went live, and we went and got smoothies because somebody gifted us a $40 gift card for my birthday. So for Cold Stone, which I never knew how good their smoothies was. They're really good. Besides that, though, he's gonna do a little work on his head, and I'm gonna do some art commission work because I have some art comps to do.
Yeah, I have the back of this head pattern.
We
so.
might go on another walk, but I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
I'd be down to go on another walk if we have the time. Flower power. I'm not sure what that is, Lexi, to be honest. But yeah, we've been trying to go on more walks because it's been so nice out. We're trying to stay healthy and stuff because we're always sitting down working on stuff, going live. Dr. Pepper. Dr.
Yeah, our whole life is like just sitting down.
I'm so scared of blood clots. I don't want to get blood clots, so I'm trying to stretch and stuff. Yeah, it's definitely been good. It's been chill. I'm just so happy the weather's been nicer. It's been too long of too cold and crappy weather. Thank God. What's up, Rita? Hello. Or Ritz. I always say Rita. It's because of Dexter. I have Dexter brain. Rita from Dexter. No! No! I have trauma with Rita. Rest in peace. So sad. Rest in peace. D&D. We've never played D&D, to be honest, but I think it's really cool. It's just a lot to get into, like a lot to learn, so I'm not sure how to like play it or anything. One day I think it'd be cool to get into. A lot of our friends like D&D. Ooh, yay!
I have to do the S up here. I didn't want to make it too small.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be so sad. It does cost a lot, Matthew. I'm sorry you can't go, but there's always the future for sure. We're thankful that we live close enough to just drive, because if we had to like go on a plane and do all that, it would be like impossible. What's up, Pause? Hello, hello. You should draw a cat mixed with a rat, also mixed with a cat. Why?
My species.
It's not, you're not the only one who wants to say reasons. You're not. My species. It's closed.
It's copyrighted, it's closed. Can't make a cat bad rat. Can't do it.
You can't ever do it.
No, can't do it.
That's
Sorry.
cool.
Sorry.
You can't punch Mason at Anthrocon. You're gonna get arrested. Okay? They're gonna kick you out, ban you from the con, arrest you, you're going to jail, and I'm not gonna be there to bail you out. I'm sorry.
Who's gonna do that?
Lycan said they're gonna punch Mason. That's assault. You can't say that.
Where? At Africa?
Yeah.
Mason's not gonna be in it.
They said they're going if Mason goes so they can punch them.
Well, Mason ain't going.
No.
Mason don't leave the house.
Lycan versus Mason, Utopia. Let's go, corn dog time.
Masons
Corn dogs.
stay indoor.
Hope you're having fun with the corn dogs, y'all. I hope they're yummy, yummy. B.
B. I'm just keeping it a B. My wrist hurts.
Let's go. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, he wanted to put us all together. I love it so much. We're all chilling. Also, Kratos. We're all by Kratos too, and Sim.
Yeah.
So it's literally.
Yeah, it's like freaking Tegan wanted
Yeah,
to be.
Tegan didn't want to be by Sim because they're.
Yeah, Tegan didn't want to be by Sin because they're beefing, even though they're actually in love.
Yeah.
But they're just internet beefing for fun, so they're not by each other. But yeah, it would be all of the homies, you know. Maybe when Tegan sees that
Yeah, the one.
that they're missing out,
Yeah.
they'll have to give in.
Yeah, we'll just have to get on the other side so they're not right by Sim. They can get on their side with Kratos and Jibbers.
Yeah.
I love
For
this
sure.
little spot. It's pretty easy to see when I just turn my head. So it's okay.
I had to put it right here. I feel bad that sometimes your name might be a little bit blocked by my head, but I keep it here so I can protect us. This is like the people I mean the most right here, you know? Right there.
Right by Lycan and Acorn too.
You know, Acorn, you know.
Acorn.
You know.
Acorn.
Yeah, Acorn, bro, I swear.
Oh my god.
I
What's up,
swear.
Angie? We're doing pretty good. Hope you're doing pretty well yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey. Slay. So slay. It's looking very good, very good.
Oh my goodness, he's getting
You're
dead.
so close, you only have one more letter.
I know, I need a second.
You're so,
My root
it's just
forearm.
bear. Cosmos and bear.
Better.
Bear.
Better.
Just bear.
Better.
Can't spell better without you.
No,
Hey.
you cannot.
It's just like.
I'm almost done.
It's so close, it's so close, it's so close, it's so close, it's about to be beautiful. It's looking gorgeous. Ooh,
I
brown
did a
is-
different shade of brown since it would be next to Lycan,
Yeah.
so we could tell them.
I think that brown matches their soda more anyway, so it's perfect.
Okay.
Yay! We gotta do a run for that.
It looks good. I was thinking we could do more. We could partake.
Yay!
I know I have more names to do, guys. I know that was just the first one.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't
But
worry.
that was the oldest name that needed to go up, so.
We're out of shots, so in
Unfortunately.
order to bring that hype, we're just gonna smooth.
Yeah. We're not getting rid of your name, dog.
I hope Cosmos and Baru are okay with us just smoking instead of doing a shot. I hope that's hype enough.
I wish we did. I would have totally did a shot, but you know, it's how it be. What's up, Flame? How you doing?
You guys know I don't like me. What are you talking about, bro? You're literally right here with all the most important homies, and you're like, can you get rid of my name though? So you want to be kicked out of the group?
That's crazy.
You want to go sit in the corner by yourself? Huh? You want me to throw your name like over there? Over there? By Jubei?
yeah,
You want me to put your name by Jubei? That's the only other place I'll put it. Right over by Jubei's poop corner, poop city, brown names.
Smoking
You
is
want that?
Smoking's always nice for sure. We
Hey,
he was just playing around.
I just had to get that, you know, I just wanted to make sure it was cool.
Why are you role playing in our chat?
What they say, oh no.
They were just talking about Omni-Man. Like this isn't.
Oh boy, where is he though? He's right. We need him.
Where's Omni-Man?
The world has gone to poop.
No, Omni-Man's bad.
Yeah, but not as bad as Trillium.
That's true. You're right. You're right. It's true, you were.
By me? Wait, you're mad at me?
You were on the OG, the old.
You're mad at me though now?
We
Right
hope to
there?
have you back on the wall another day, some in the future.
Interesting.
The wall is always looking for new people to join. It loves it. It craves names. He's just investigating.
Like, what are you mad about? You know what? I don't care. How about that? Oh shit, like
Anybody who donates at least $15 into YouTube or 10 in the Cash App gets on the wall. I'm sorry.
I'm
That's just how it
upset
goes.
with Cold Stone Creamery. They charge $6.19 for a large, and their large isn't even large. It's pretty small. It's actually kind of like medium small. So it's not even large. Not even.
That's disgusting, Lexi.
I guess I'm just a big bag, but it is not large.
It's not large.
It's like a medium at best.
Like, come
maybe.
on, bro. Like, I love smoothies. I want an extra giant smoothie, giant drink.
It ain't no
smoothie.
large, dude.
Big-
They're lying and they know it.
I want a big gulp smoothie.
They know they're lying.
I want a big gulp cup smoothie full of smoothie.
Yeah, exactly, pretty much. They should do like a bring your own smoothie container one day.
Ooh.
Like 7-Eleven does with slushies.
They would never, because people will be bringing the most obnoxious stuff.
Heck yeah, dude. I'd bring our whole cooler.
Bring our whole bathtub.
Dude, I'd bring the whole cooler. Get some really long straws and
Just scoop it with a cup at that point.
I'd put this small cooler inside of a big cooler to keep it cold forever.
Why can't you have no right to be mad at Peepaw?
What are you even mad about?
Peepaw's not nothing but support you.
Said mad at everybody. Okay, well, unlucky for you, I don't forgive people that easily, so I'm still mad at you. Glad to know that you forgive me, I guess, but I don't forgive you.
True.
Today you're gonna learn a valuable lesson, like
You'll learn today.
about not talking back to me, mom, beep, bow, boo, boo. How dare you?
What? Huh?
What?
I'm not sure what that means.
I don't know what that means. WOF Fan Wing Fest? I don't know what that is. I'm
That's-
sorry.
I hope that you're alright though. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, it seems fun. If you're tired, it must have been fun. Must have been doing a lot of epic stuff.
Oh, Wings of Fire.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had a whole festival fan thing. That's nice.
That's cool.
Oh, it's all good. Thank you for, coming in and remembering, because it was a while ago now, so appreciate it.
Yeah, sweeping a basement is fun.
Yep.
We used to sweep our basement in Lorraine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guys, if you want a real throwback video, you should go on our channel, the same channel we're streaming on. You should scroll way back in our videos and look for something along the lines of like smashing pumpkins. Something like that. I smashed a bunch of pumpkins. That video is really fried. If you're looking for some good old content.
Like him, I don't know if I can get up right now. I'm really comfortable, but the
From, like,
eyeliner
years ago.
is a sleigh today.
4 corn dogs? I would also probably eat like 4 corn dogs if that was all I was gonna eat.
Yeah, I could probably eat like 3 if I was really hungry.
I think 2.
If they're really
maybe
corn, if
though.
they're the small,
If they're really
regular
good.
sized, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd definitely do either 2.5 or 3 if I'm really hungry.
Dude, those corn dogs from Pride, I could probably eat like 5.
Dude, I'm 127 now.
It's alright, we're working out and stuff, it's fine.
I think I gained muscle.
Mm-hmm. Muscle weighs more than fat, you'd be surprised, man. Surprised.
That's crazy.
I'm excited to either go for another walk or work out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure which one I want to do.
Yeah.
Because walking would take more time, but it's so beautiful. And
Yeah,
it's
like walking.
so, so poop.
Yeah.
And if we went for a walk, we could always, instead of the Boy Scout area, we could go, there was 2 parks, one north, one south, and there was another one further north. I think there's 3 areas.
Yeah,
The middle one is Boy Scouts, so we could hit one of the other 2 that's right by Cold Stone.
that'd be cool for sure.
But we could get our Cold Stone first this time.
Yeah.
Drink it while we're walking.
Yeah, that'd be really nice for sure.
I guess I forgive you like but like you're gonna have to really
It was forever ago, but I love the pumpkin smashing video. It was such a classic.
I don't usually forget people that easily.
Oh, for sure. We're
Dude.
hoping to save up some more money. We've been trying to pay off bills and stuff, and we're really close.
We are
but
literally-
We'll be able to.
We are literally this close.
We'll definitely be able to do a little bit more fun stuff, and also I know we'll be seeing each other at Pride. I would love to plan to
So-
link and meet up for Pride and stuff, so we can hang out if
I don't
you guys were down.
I'm not gonna yap a whole bunch about all the different money
Pride,
stuff.
I'm super hype about Pride.
happening.
That's coming up really soon.
I don't mean to yap about money stuff, but like we are expecting hopefully like a $250 down payment on Tuesday for somebody starting a commission. That should cover everything that's past due if we still owe it, plus the gas and electric, plus we should have some leftover money, and it won't take a lot to go up and hang out with you guys. So
Yeah, we'd love to
Dude,
come
we
up
would
to
love-
y'all. And
if you guys came out here, it would make it a little bit easier, but we could come up there
Yeah.
pretty easily too. It's
For
just
sure.
we are literally we are dead set on getting caught up because we are actually this close. We only owe $33 to get all of our past due stuff out of the way.
Yeah, then we just have utilities, and we'll be good
Yeah.
for next month. And we're gonna save up for Anthrocon that month.
Yeah, then we just have like gas, electric, loan, car insurance, renter's insurance,
It's a lot.
and that's it.
It's
But
like 600 more bucks.
yeah, it's like $600 total. But the thing is, like, once we get that $250 down payment, we'll be able to send like 200 of that to it, so that's like a third. Plus, I have other people making payments, so like,
Internet, don't forget though.
what?
Internet, don't forget.
No, on the 17th. I know, a week from today.
Yeah.
It's technically like the 18th, but I try to pay it early.
I'm not sure what that is, Nix, but I saw you said that you were maybe gonna go on a walk and have a snack in the park. That would be really cool if you did. I just love going to the park. It's a good time, especially when it's nice out. I've been waiting for so long. I don't know if it'd be like Burger King. I don't know like what that means. But thank you.
Hey, thank you so much.
No.
I actually like.
We're trying.
So this month has been a little slower for donations and stuff. Last month was absolutely wild. I don't know what happened last
April
month,
was a
but
magic month. I don't know. April 2025.
my point is, like, put it this way. I just handed it back quickly because I wanted to say it. Sorry,
Oh, you're good.
I got
That
distracted.
happens.
Basically, once we get this $250 on Tuesday, then we'll be getting another $150, I think, on that Friday. So those two things, that'll take care of 2/3. Then we get our check on the 21st. These are all things that are for sure gonna happen, like 99%. Then we get our check, and that will pay for all of next
That's
month,
100%, yeah.
plus whatever is still past, not even past due, but for whatever's this month. So just basically between now and the 21st. So
I think
the
so,
next.
Asian. I don't think it will be the last time we saw them, for sure.
No, they messaged me and told me they'll be back one day. They just need to save up.
Yeah.
But between now and the 21st, so for the next 11 days, our whole entire thing is we're trying to pay as many bills as we can. That way, when the YouTube check hits, we don't have to spend all of it on bills. We could just pay next month and then still have a couple hundred left. And with that couple hundred, we could pay for like a small trip to come see you guys and maybe like record a video if you're down, and then start saving up for Anthrocon and paying Anthrocon stuff.
Oh yeah, that'd be
'cause
amazing.
that's super important.
I'm really excited for Anthrocon, for real.
I also really wanted to take that trip down to record at those, Buc-ee's
But we
and
could do
Fizzy
that
Fox and
after
stuff.
Anthrocon, honestly, like,
Up on our channel.
I know.
We haven't been uploading a lot.
I know. I'm down
can't.
to record that video though, whatever. Maybe even like tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you whenever we have all the stuff.
I didn't even get them in like 20 more minutes. It's fine. I'll just do it.
I just wanted to do a couple shots maybe whenever we did that.
Okay, yeah, that's
So I could be
yeah.
all goofy, but we don't have any shots.
I know.
We don't have any money for any shots.
I know.
So that's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's alright. We can still film it. It'll be funny.
Yeah.
Don't you leave, Mason.
I come up with the best stuff when I'm goofy.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wow. I'm excited for Pride too. That's gonna be hype. It's coming up really soon.
Yay.
Yay!
Pride's always fun.
Yeah, I like Pride. Pride's fun.
I wish our Pride content got more views.
Yeah, I wish more people liked it. I'm surprised more people don't want to watch Pride stuff, but I think when we go back and State of the Jimmy, people would know.
Like furries at Pride specifically is something that I think would do really good.
It's
Because
true.
it's public suiting, it's pride, it's furries.
Very wholesome content.
Yeah, man, there's so many interactions. Oh my god.
Yeah, people at Pride love the fursuits and stuff.
Can't wait to go with our new camera.
Yeah, the new suits and everything. It'll be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for Pride for sure, for sure.
Yeah, Pride's a blast.
I wish it was even sooner, but it's in like a less than a month by a few days. I think it's on the 7th in Detroit.
Yeah, dude, like at our Pride content now is gonna be so much better because of our new camera.
That's gonna go crazy.
Won't be able to hear anything at all. But
Yeah. And Pride is on the 7th, June 7th in Detroit. In Toledo, it's on like late August. I don't know why, but
I'm hoping that by Toledo Pride we could get some wireless mics and I can figure out how to like use
yeah,
them.
that'd be cool.
Because like we could really use that.
Yeah.
I think it would be pretty easy though, to be honest. All I would have to do is basically start the video and also start my mic and her mic. And we'll just be mic'd up, you know? Just on the thing, you know, right here. Be mic'd up. Kind of might be hard in suit though. Where would the mic be? If we're wearing a suit, it would cover it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. But we'll mic up and stuff. But then, you know, you just plug in the recorder to the computer, import the sound. All you'd have to do is just like look for like when we're talking and gesturing and you know stuff, and then like link it up.
And I make candy bracelets just for fun from time to time.
Inside the suit. Yeah, I just don't know. Like I'd have to get some kind of a clip, maybe type of deal, clip it on somewhere. I
We're
don't
doing
know.
pretty good, and Cat, we're just vibing, just chilling.
Yeah, what's up? We're just doing our thing, not too much going on today. We've been live for an hour and a half. We did have $5 in YouTube, but other than that, nothing much going on.
Yeah, so we're just vibing, you know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm thinking we might call the live pretty soon.
Yeah, we've been on for a bit.
Not a ton of people here either, which is okay. Some days,
Wow.
you know.
Yeah, the weekend's
just,
always
you
like,
know.
you know. Like, and that would be kidnapping. We cannot do that.
It would be really cool though.
You gotta convince your mom or your dad. You just gotta say, please, please, please.
I'm so excited that we're so close to getting paid off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Another cool thing is that if we get any hype in Cash App, then I can pay Cash App back, and we can like borrow that 20.
I know,
Because
for
they
sure.
gobbled up $14.
I know, I saw that for sure. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, can't reborrow unless it's at least 20 though.
Yeah,
Sucks.
it's a poop.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Imagine doing that.
Have a good one. Thank you for coming in to say hello. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Duncan is great. We love Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan's awesome. We didn't realize until we got the coupons.
Ooh, I maybe want to use one of the free coupons if we go back out.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, if we have any free coupons for the place, the one right by us.
Mm-hmm. We do. Let me see.
But hopefully you can go in the future that I can, because, you know, I didn't go when I was younger or anything, but you know, you'll be able to go when you're older. Yeah.
Free donut.
Free donut.
Mm-hmm.
Is there two or just one?
Just one.
Why isn't there two?
Because other sheets for a different location.
I'm sad.
It's all good.
You gotta get shown now, but
We don't have any money.
steal it.
If you did, I wouldn't. Sorry.
Good. You guys are quicker than me. I appreciate how quick you are. I didn't know Duncan ever had brownies. That's awesome. I wish I had time. Hey, what's up, Kratos? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
What's up? Probably gonna be calling the live in a minute or two. My back hurts a lot. My back hurts so much.
It's unfortunate.
It's uncomfortable. Oh,
I wish they'd bring them back for a limited time or something. That'd be good for sure. Everything from Dunkin' is pretty good, so I bet the brownies were pretty good too. Ooh, that sounds fun. Have a good time, you two. Heck yeah, I hope it's awesome for sure.
yeah, have a
Thank
good
you
night.
for stopping in. I'm glad you got to
Have
see
fun.
your names and everything for sure. Bye.
Oi.
Yes. Thank you, Oswald. Thank you, thank you.
Well, is there anything anybody wants to say or talk about before we end it?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are enjoying the weather. I'm excited to keep walking and doing our thing.
Yeah, for sure.
My back has been hurting lately.
Well, hopefully walking helps.
Yeah. I think it will if we just keep doing it.
Yeah. Yes, thank y'all for being here. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you in the next live, which will be tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Boy, my back.
Not the bag. Long.
It's not here.
Bye.